Okay, so I suppose this is technically attempt number 2. The Colossus Crawls West, the 11th map of Back to Saturn X episode 1. I did actually have a successful playthrough, you'll have to believe me, because but you'll never see it because the mic went weird and I sounded like a Dalek. So hopefully we're going to have another successful but entirely un-Dalek-like run. And clear out this first room. Hello, Pinkies. Pinky. I'll do that before the Berserk pack. He's down here. Excited and forgot I hadn't already picked this up, so you can die. Ow! Luckily it doesn't matter because Berserk pack. There we go. Push this switch, and then we have to deal with... Is he coming down the corridor? He is. Right, come on in, Pete. Ow. Wasn't ideal. Right, need to not get cocky. Be nice, relaxed, chilled. Whoa. Now, once we come in here, get a bit more health, a bit more ammo. This is threshold, and some cacos are going to appear, and some pinkies. And this is an exercise in target management, so hit scanners first, then big hitters. Whoa. Ow. And then the fodder in this case being imps. Didn't really want to get bitten there, but so be it. We should be alright now. Let's see if we can punch out a caco. We can. What was that I said about not being cocky? Right, now here, the main issue is your own instinct, and I'll show you why in a second. He says nearly demonstrating by showing rather than telling. Right, health, ammo. Right, so if you back up here and stay here too long, you get massacred by hit scanners and an arachnotron, while distracted by pinkies. But we didn't fall for it, although we very nearly did. Do one chain gunner. You gonna die? Yeah. So now we are going to repeatedly throw ourselves against this wall and shoot the arachnotron, because we're trying to, as you probably can see as I dash out the window, you can see there's two chain gunners to my right that would love to put some holes in me. Now they're dealt with, now we can peekaboo shoot them. Ideally without accidentally picking up that health kit, because we may need it later on. What's this door? This door next, so come on piggies. Come on piggos. Ow. Deal with the piggos. That wasn't supposed to happen. Right, so we should be okay though. At a certain point, this map starts to absolutely drown you in health, so I'm not worried. What are we going to do now? Deal with these guys. So stop wasting my ammo. Right there. Wake these guys up. Get ourselves a bit of space. Hello. Yeah, so long as we're sensible, keep an eye out for things like that, we should be okay. But guys up there that we can plink. There's a shot gunner as well. Yeah, there he is. Come on, Pinky. This way. Come on, there we go. Come on in, closer. Did say I wasn't going to be cocky. Last one. Didn't even work. That one did. But now we've got the cacos. Hello, cacos. And then behind them, I think the wall hasn't opened up yet, but there will be a shotgunner and a chain gunner. Did say I wasn't going to stop being cocky, but I'm having fun. Ow! That's where fun gets you. Right. The fun stops here. Only serious dooming from now on. Still at 93% health anyway. Right, so here is a fight that can be a little bit tricky. Well, not here, but when the fight starts, we're going to have a bunch of imps and a revenant and 2 mancubuses up there. Once we've dealt with this lot, we'll actually punch you out. Need to pick up their health kit. That may ruin things for us. When you know the pattern that that a revenant runs, it becomes, or the way revenant missiles work, it becomes quite easy to just duck inside and give them, make sure every pellet hits them, and that's we will always kill them in 2 hits with the double barrel shotgun. You can kind of do it with mancubuses as well, but because you've got 2 projectiles, you have to be so much more accurate. So what we're going to do, you're going to collect everything, preemptively open this door, push switch, run the fuck away. Now we can kill the Revenant first. I really don't need to be punching these pinkies because there is a lot of ammo in this map. No, we said we'd be sensible. We said we'd behave. We promised ourselves we'd behave. Peekaboo shoot these guys. I was about to say that one should be nearly dead. There we go, and there's health there should we need it. We're doing pretty well, health-wise. This is the first time I've gotten to this fight and haven't needed to provoke infighting, but we're going to do it anyway. But behind here, we can get chain gunner to fire. Please, 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 please. Nope. Immediately lose all of our health. The world's most aggressive Cacodemon. Right, we open this door again. You've got another chance, chain gunner. Oh, he's infighting something. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Good. Can I help you out? Well, that didn't last long, did it? Right, chain gun fight. Got hit there, but it doesn't matter because first secret, supercharge. Right, this fight that we're gonna, not this fight, not this bit. This is the first bit that's potentially slightly tricky. I think that'll bring the pinky out with it. Oh, so I killed him. Right, so this isn't the tricky bit. The Revenant isn't the tricky bit, although apparently it is. The tricky bit is there's an archvile behind this door. But we have the benefit of foresight, so we can... Takes an extra hit, but we get it done. So with the benefit of foresight, we can take him out. Now we have... that Revenant, and then we have a couple of pinkies. And once a certain point gets crossed here, yeah, we get some chain gunners. I was hoping I could get him to infight the Mancubus, but I got overexcited. Whoa! This could be going better. Luckily, we're still doing okay. Chain gunner in there. Yeah, we're not doing too badly. I'd prefer it if we hadn't gotten hit and hadn't gotten hit there. Right, we're gonna keep saying I'm gonna stop rushing. Let's take a breath and be calm. The secret to Doom is to take a breath and be calm, and then all of the problem. That's kind of the duality of Doom. Is the calmer you are amidst the chaos, the better you will do. Now, when we push that switch, Archvile is going to teleport in here. He's going to have some pinky friends. What we're going to try and do is hide here, bait him till he comes around this corner, and then run back here, and then shoot him from a distance while he gets distracted. Resurrecting imps. So kill the pinkies. Go on, Archie. Closer, closer. Not good. In the hole. Right, so not great, especially as hit scanners. It's only another zombie man, and then we should be good. I'm not going to take any chances with the pinkies either. As I say, at a certain point, this map starts throwing health at you. We're not at that point yet. What we're going to do, we're going to make sure everything's activated. So here come the cacos. What we're going to do is pop out and shoot these guys in the face when they get too close. Like that. Back. Can't spend too long out in the open because we've got a Revenant and Shotgunner to my left that would kill us very quickly in our current state, so we've got to be very careful. That. So we expose ourselves as little as possible. You can get closer than that. I'm not coming to you over there, you've got to come to me. There we go. Now we can keep this guy in his pain state. Got to keep an eye on that. Oh, the Shotgunner's dead. I don't know who he was infighting, but whoever he was infighting won. Grab the red key. Now, this fight has the potential to be a problem in our current state, although it's not too bad. Yeah, when we come down here at a certain point here, yeah, stuff starts teleporting in. We're going to try our best to keep the heavy hitters enclosed in our circle strafe. It's gone pretty good. Now we can open up on the hit scanners. Shotgunner needs to die. There we go. Then a couple of imps to take out. 1, stupid, 2, 3. And they've got a secret one there. Right. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Right. Did we push the switch? We did not. Let's push the switch. this switch here. That opens up a room here. Now once you step into that room, stuff's going to spawn on the other side of this door, and it's going to spawn here. It's all going to try and kill you, so what we're going to do, grab some supplies, run and hide, and then everything can fight me there. This map is made for peekaboo shooting, and that's what I love to do, so now we stock up on all of the shotgun ammo in the world. Push this switch, which opens up some things up here, so grab those bits and pieces. That opens up these little passageways here. This is the point where it starts. But health a little bit. In a little while we start getting lots of health. But at this point it starts throwing ammo at you, so I'm really not worried about shotgun ammo or anything like that. Right, so now this switch, this is another thing where it's going to test your instincts. When we hit that switch, 2 archviles are going to spawn here, and they're going to go wild, resurrecting all of these imps and demons. The temptation is to run this way, which will lead you into a bunch of chain gunners, and you'll just immediately die. So what we're going to do is hold our ground and just rocket spam this. There, got him. There's millions of chain gunners milling about in there, just waiting for an excuse to kill me. I think. Where are they? They all gone. Whoa, there we go. Oh, you have to trigger them like that. I see. Luckily, this little hole here is very useful. We can just stand here. Got a great field of fire. One of them has snuck up behind me. Yep. Luckily, we are at the point where it's going to start throwing health. Whoa, health at us. Keeping here as well. Hello. Right, so gather up supplies. Now when we hit this switch, we're going to get, I think it's Imps and Hell Knights, I think. And we will do our thing and go and hide back out here again. Anyone left from... There he is. Thought I could hear him. That's all that done. Now when we collect the yellow key, which is now available, we're going to fight Pinkies and Barons. But they have... Quite often they have real trouble getting through this door. Not so today, but okay, I'll fight you in a wide open area with my shotgun, that's absolutely fine. There we go. He's trying to run away from me. No such luck, my old son. Some zombie men as well. Where did the zombie men appear? There they are. Couple of secrets. First one's here. And the other one, well, it's going to lead to us getting ambushed, but that's fine. Should we got any more stuff to pick up in here? There's Lots of health, but we don't need it. Any more shotgun shells? We've got 58. It's not like we need them. Right. So this is just a shortcut back to this area of the map, but that by going through there, pick up the health bonuses. That opens this thing here, and when we push this switch and collect that, we'll be attacked by revenants. But we've got a plasma gun. So there is nothing they can do to hurt us. That's less imps than I was expecting, so I suspect that we've got another broken monster closet teleporting thing, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. If yeah, we definitely have, because there's only the there's only the revenant fight left. But we'll deal with that with another secret shame. So where am I going? Forgotten my way back to the finish. Is it this way? I think it's this way. We're here. So when we open this, revenants. If I die now, it'll be stupid. Right, so there's 4 enemies left, and I bet I know what they are. So, yep, there they are. Right, so secret shame. Right, so there we go, we're back. After our secret shame, and I've lost the way to the finish again. Let's find that. Yeah, I hope you don't hold 4 imps against me. I really don't think that 4 imps was going to be the difference between success and failure in this map. Going the right way now. This way. Yeah, apart from the problem with the failed enemy teleporters, that's it. Another good map. It suits my playstyle. Thoroughly enjoy playing it. There we go, and I'll see you in the next one.